Alright, welcome back to the second part of the Hurricane Podcast series, I guess. I'm here again with myself, Luke Bender, and my friend, colleague, and annoying guy who tags along with me, Nicholas Page.
Get your moisturizer out of here. Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Wasted cap off. Oh.
Alright, that's great.
Dang, it's everywhere. I'll quit that player.
Alright, today we're going to be talking about a woman who saved hundreds of animals during Harvey. It's another Harvey hurricane story, double H.
Surprising.
Yeah. So, just some brief backstory on the event. Melissa Hill, a member of the Texas Department of Corrections, told her mother that she had to go...
What's that?
You know, I don't know. Maybe our viewers should look it up, because
You're
I don't...
acting like they're straight. Our viewers should look it up. It's your classmates, Luke. Or I wonder who Billy is.
Silence is a virtue. Okay, continuing. So basically, she said that, well, she told her mother that she had to go down there and do something. They were animals, they didn't have a choice. They were left stranded. So she borrowed a friend's stock trailer, loaded up her horse, and went down to brave the conditions to rescue these animals. She was given around 30 volunteers from the... What are you doing? Okay. This is why I don't bring him over to my house. She was given around 30 volunteers from the Cajun Navy, which, if you guys are wondering, the Cajun Navy is a support group who own a lot of...
This is busted.
This is, again, why I don't bring him over to my house, because he's very distracting. The Cajun Navy is actually a group who also helped out in Katrina, who have they're like a kind of a group who have a lot of boats who, when hurricanes come along, they save people. I don't know if they do other stuff like... They save people when hurricanes aren't going on, like
Luke.
boat stuff. Oh my gosh. Again, you're annoying. Okay. So for nearly the whole 24-hour day, they went as far as their trucks would take them and then went on horseback. They cut fences, got horses out, they went into flooded places, all that kind of stuff.
The place was entirely flooded.
Yeah, whatever. The video shows them herding cattle through the flooded roads with their horses. In total, about 1,000 cattle, 100 horses, and countless dogs and cats were saved. Melissa said that they were very tired and hungry, but the animals' lives had to come first. They have souls, she says. They were dying, and she knew she had to come in and rescue them. Harvey was devastating, and many things were lost. But in this time, it revealed strength and persistence in some, like Melissa, and the actions she made. She stated that she was no hero, just someone who needed to do the actions that needed to be done. She keeps in contact with many of the volunteers who helped her, although they were strangers to each other then. After the storm, they were more like family.
You spelled Melissa wrong. And
that's what it was on the website.
And you forgot 2 quotation marks.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
Yeah, we both are, so great.
I'm warning you. You're stupid.
Yes, I am. Very, very stupid. Alright, so kind of the first thing we want to talk about is how there were, in this time period, in the hurricane seasons, there's all these animals that are left behind. When people go up and leave their homes, sometimes they leave their farms behind, their cattle behind. What do you think about that?
As a pet owner, I wouldn't leave mine behind. But I understand, like, saying, alright, I got room for my 2-year-old baby or my dog.
Right.
I'll use a 2-year-old baby. Sorry, Fetcher or whatever your name is. Bye-bye. You die in the flood.
Yeah, I mean, and one of the hardest parts is, like, if you own a farm, you raise, like, tons of chickens, well... You can't, like, if you have only one car, you can't shove all the crap you want to save and your chickens in it.
Imagine the traffic, always here behind you, it's a bunch of, like...
Yes, yeah.
Also, that's, like, gonna hurt them economically, because this farm is entirely, like, it is like an egg or a dairy farm or something, or whatever. She's gonna lose all those cows. He's gonna have to buy new cows if any of them survive. He's gonna buy new everything.
Right.
Which means that, like, he's not gonna earn money in months or something like that. I don't know how farming works, okay?
Yeah.
Not deep in yourself, alright?
Yep. Very, very tough conditions there. So basically, after she realized that there were all these animals who were stranded, she knew she had to go down there and do something. So she went to...
She didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you were to do something, you would have to go down there and brave the conditions. So, I mean, like, thinking about that, you have tons of heavy rain, tons of flooding, a lot of problems, heavy winds. Like, it sucks down there, doesn't it?
No, it's happy rainbows all around. It's a hurricane, Luke. Oh, I think this might suck. It's a hurricane!
Okay. So, just
Sorry.
What do you think about that, going to brave the conditions?
I wouldn't. Like previously said, I'm a coward. And if I'm going back for a human, okay, I might be like, okay, I can do this. A cat that's got 1 year left to live. Sorry, squeakers, you're staying back there.
So, even though that they had this idea, oh, let's save these animals, it's gonna take a lot of work. Like, that's gonna
Carrying
suck.
like a fat cat on the back of your shoulder and the same time a dog, like, dang, that's tough.
That's some difficult work right there. And if I remember correctly, in the article they talked about how they spent 21 out of 24 hours of the day doing that stuff.
I spend that much time on my phone. I think I can do that.
Okay. So basically, in the images that I saw, there was a lot of, like, trying to herd the animals through the floodwaters, them keeping their heads above the water, and then the volunteers using horses to kind of, like, guide them. Like, I think that's a pretty cool idea, like, taking the initiative there, herding them, so they wouldn't have to just leave all the cattle behind and that kind of thing.
What are you supposed to do? Let them out and say good luck? No, they're gonna hurt them.
That's true, but, like, thinking of that idea, I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah.
You gotta stop making so many complicated answers. Just say it straight out.
Okay.
Now, this rope was extremely strong. It was made in America in the best factories. It was produced in Illinois. It was produced in Illinois, Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. So just talking about how they saved so many. I think that's pretty interesting that they saved so many animals' lives.
Is Ethan in your school or your class?
Yes, he's not in the class though.
People know him.
Some of them.
Jeez, Ethan, why did you send me these? Oh, I'm gonna have to block this. Oh no.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay. So, also, one of the big things that she said is that animals have souls, and that they were dying, and that they needed help. Okay, what's your smart aleck response on that?
My smart aleck response?
Yes.
They have souls, I believe that.
Alright.
But, like...
It's not worth the risk for you?
No. It's a dog that's not going to live half your lifespan, okay? It's just a cause of a heartbreak. May as well just put it down there on the spot. Make it easier for you.
Okay. Well, for me
Sorry, I got emotional there.
Yeah. For me, in reading a dog's purpose and watching the movie and tearing up a bit, I understand the situation there.
Because you're a crybaby.
Yes, because I am 100% a crybaby. I'm sorry, I understand emotion, unlike yourself.
I understand emotion. I feel things.
Okay, whatever you want to say. So, she talked about how she wasn't a hero. She just took the leap that others didn't.
Yeah, no, they just say that. They all know they're heroes. Like, I'm not a hero. I was just doing what was right. And acting like they're Superman, okay? Calm down, take a step back. You saved animals.
Are you saying that people are more important than animals?
Yes. Alright, we need CTE. I need blood stat. But there's this dog. It's a human. It's a dog.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at the end of it, they talked about how at the beginning they were volunteers and now they were family. Which, although that's I mean, I feel
cute.
like, yeah, it's kind of a given that if you're gonna sit there, you're gonna work for a while. You're gonna become family.
Does this open?
Yes, it opens. Back to the podcast.
What's in here?
Gosh. I mean, like, when I went to Teen Serve, a lot of the people all of the people in my group I didn't know. But when it was over,
talk about you. Switch the subject, Luke.
Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to give an example here. After we kind of worked on a house together and we spent several hours, well, a lot of time together, we all really knew each other and we all did feel like family. We were comfortable around each other. So I think that's kind of a given whenever you do anything with other
nobody's
people.
comfortable around Luke.
Then why do you come to my house?
Oh, did you force me?
All right.
Shit, she sent me 7 messages. She's like, Nick, gotta come over now. I'm like, okay, fine.
Okay. Well, as Nick is destroying my house, I need to kick him out soon. So
I hate your deodorant again.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It's guys. I want to thank you for listening. I'm gonna do a super cheesy. Yeah, we covered everything.
Oh.
It's longer than the last one, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't know things.
Okay. Well, it's been a really weird one for the second episode, and it's only the second episode.
Not an episode. This isn't a freaking TV show.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Call it whatever you like. But this second session has been weird, and I'm sure it's only going to get weirder and weirder. So
let's see you next time, fam squad.
Yep. See you next time when we're probably going to have some more serious problems.
Shop, get some merch.
Yeah. Okay. On that note, bye.